Hi everyone, my name is Julie, and what I have here for you today is the Lotus inspired crop tops. I have here in black and white. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and click the bell for more upcoming videos. Thank you guys! Let's start! In today's project, I'm using Madame Cotton, and it's 51% acrylic and 49% cotton. I'm using 3mm crochet hook. And later we're gonna use stitch marker, yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. We're gonna begin by chaining 8 for our foundation ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now on the first stitch, we're gonna put our hook in and make a slip stitch. For the first round, we're gonna make chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first 3 stitches is our first double crochet, and the chain 1 is the chain space. So now we're gonna yarn over, put our hook in, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook, and we're gonna make double crochet. Chain 1, make another double crochet. Chain 1, make another double crochet. So for this round, we need 12 double crochet, but in between there's chain 1. So we have here 4 already. We need only 8. So again, chain 1, make another double crochet. Chain 1, make another double crochet. As you can see, as I go along with my stitches, I tack the yarn hanging so it's nice and clean at the back, so it's not keep hanging the yarn. And to finish this row, I'm gonna chain 1 and put my hook on the 3rd stitch of this first double crochet that we've made. So 1, 2, 3, that's what we're gonna put our hook in and make a slip stitch. And you can pull this one so it closes the ring. Before we start our second round, we're gonna make a slip stitch. We're gonna work on this chain space here. So we're gonna put our hook in and make a slip stitch. And now we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, put our hook inside the chain space, pull through 2. We have 2 loops on our hook. Again, yarn over, put our hook inside the chain space. We have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook. And now we're gonna yarn over and pull 3 all loops and chain 1 to close it. And this is our first cluster of double crochet on this second row. Now we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna work now on this next chain space. So again, yarn over, put our hook in, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, yarn over. We have 5 loops on our hook, pull through 2. And now we have 4 loops on our hook. We're gonna yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1 to close it. And again, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna do exactly the same. Yarn over. Oops. Pull through. Yarn over. Pull through. We have 4 loops on our hook. We're gonna yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over. Pull through. We have 5 loops on our hook. And pull through 2. We have 4 loops on our hook. and then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. We're gonna repeat that process until we have 12 cluster of double crochet on this second row. We have left with 1 chain space, and again we're gonna chain 3, yarn over, insert our hook on that last chain space that we have, pull through 2, we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, we have 4 loops on the hook, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, we have 5 loops on the hook, pull through 2, we have 4 loops on the hook, and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. We're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make a slip stitch on top of this double crochet on the middle. So it should be look like this by now. This is our second row, and in here we have 12 cluster of double crochet. For our third round, we're gonna make a slip stitch to move on this chain space, and now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna yarn over, put our hook inside again, pull through, we have 2 loops on our hook, again yarn over, put our hook inside that chain space, we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, 2, and now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops and chain 1 to close it. And now instead of making chain 3 and move on this chain space, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again we're gonna make another cluster of double crochet and put the same here on this chain space. So again we're gonna yarn over, insert our hook on the same chain space, pull through 2, we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, we have 4 loops on our hook, pull through 2, we have 3 loops on our hook, and again yarn over, pull through, we have 5 loops on our hook, pull through 2, we have 4 loops on our hook, and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1 to close it. So on this round we need 2 double crochet in each chain spaces. All up we need 24. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, we have 5 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, we have 4 loops on our hook, and again yarn over, pull through all 4 loops and chain 1 to close it. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, put another cluster of double crochet on the same chain space, yarn over, put our hook inside, pull through 2, we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, we have 5 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, work on the next chain space and make another 2 double crochet, but in between there's chain 3. So in here we have 24 double crochet on our round 3. For our 4th row, we're gonna make a slip stitch to move on this chain space, and we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna make triple crochet. So we need to yarn over 2 times. 1, 2. Insert our hook on this chain space. Pull through. We have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 2 loops on our hook. And again, we're gonna yarn over 2 times. Insert our hook in. We have 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook. And now we're gonna yarn over and pull 3, all 3 loops, and chain 1 to close it. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And move on the next chain space. Again, yarn over 2 times. Insert our hook in. We have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 2 loops on our hook. Again, yarn over 2 times. Pull through. We have 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook. And again, yarn over 2 times. We have 6 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4 loops on our hook, and now we're gonna yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1 to close it. So we're gonna keep working on these chain spaces, and we're gonna make a cluster of triple crochet each chain spaces. So on our round 4, we have 24 cluster of triple crochet. We are now on our 5th round. Now we're gonna start shaping it like pentagon. So we need 5 corners. And to do that, we're gonna move on this chain space. So we need to make a slip stitch. And now we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the same chain space, we're gonna put 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3. And this will be our first corner. And now we're gonna put 3 double crochet each chain spaces. So to go on the next corner, we need to fill up all these chain spaces with 3 double crochet. So we don't need to chain 1 in here. No, we're just gonna go straight in there and make 3 double crochet. 2, 3. Move on the next chain space and make 3 double crochet. We have now here 1, 2, 3, 4 after our first corner. So now we're gonna make another corner in here on this next chain space. So 3 double crochet in there, plus chain 3 and 3 double crochet again on the same chain space. 1, 2, 3. And that's our second corner. And now we're gonna fill up all these 4 chain spaces with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Move to the next chain space and make another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we're gonna make another corner. Oops. One, two, three. This is our third corner, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. And again, 3 double crochet on the next chain space. And this is our fourth corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in here, as you can see, there's a lot of leftover, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we gonna do is we're gonna put our next corner, our last corner, in here on top of this double crochet in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the middle. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. So now again, we're gonna fill up all these chain spaces with 3 double crochet. So now I have here 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And now we're gonna make corners on top of this triple crochet in here. There's a stitch there. We're gonna put 3 double crochet plus 3 chain plus 3 double crochet again. So let's do it. Put our hook inside there. 1. Oops. 2, and 3. And now we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Put another 3 double crochet inside that stitch. One, 2, and 3. And that's our 5th corner. And now we're gonna put 3 double crochet in this chain space here. And on the last 3 chain spaces, we're gonna put 3 double crochet. And to finish this round, we're gonna make a slip stitch on top of this first double crochet. And that completes our 5th round. We are now on our 6th row, and now we're gonna make a slip stitch on this stitch here. We're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, make double crochet on the next chain, on the next stitch, and on this stitch here we're gonna make another double crochet, and on this chain space we're gonna make another corner. So let's go ahead and make corner and put 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet on the same chain space. 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet inside the chain space. 1, 2, 3, and as you can see there's a stitch there. We're gonna skip that one and work on this stitch here next to it, and on this side we're going to make 18 double crochet, and again another corner. So let's go ahead. First corner, 18 double crochet, and again we're gonna make another corner in there on this chain space. So another 3 double crochet inside, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, another 3 double crochet inside the chain space. And another 18 double crochet. Follow all the stitches. Every after corner there's 18 double crochet. And to finish this row we're just gonna make a slip stitch. Oops, like that. I'm gonna measure it for you so you can follow and you can see how big this pentagon is. This is from top to bottom. It's 18 centimeter, and from side to side it's 18 centimeter. That's how big this pentagon is after 6th round. What I have here is a finished product of this pattern, and now I'm gonna show you which part are we doing next. So this is our pentagon. We are finished there. And now we're gonna start working here on our breast area. This to cover our breast all the way. This is the length. And here is to cover up our body, and at the back probably cover 1/4 of your back on this pattern. So now let's go ahead and go to the next round. Before we begin our 7th round, we're gonna make a chain 1, and we're gonna cut our yarn. That will be my neck area there. That's the top. And now I'm gonna work on this side. I'm gonna attach my yarn in here on this corner because I wanna hide this yarn. So I'm gonna grab my hook and my yarn and make a knot to secure it. And now I'm gonna put 3 double crochet in this space here. 1, 2, 3, another 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And now as I go along on these stitches, we're gonna tack this one here, the yarn, so we don't have to sew it. So let's go ahead and make 24 double crochet on top of these stitches, and I will meet you on the corner here. We are now on the corner, and we're gonna put 3 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 3 double crochet inside the chain space. And again, work on this side, another 24 double crochet. And make sure you skip this first stitch here. And in here, instead of making a full corner, we're just gonna put 3 double crochet, like what we've done on this side. So let's put 3 double crochet. Oops. 1, 2, 3. It should be look like this. This our neck area, this the armpit side, and this the breast area here. So we're gonna keep going until we get the desired length that we need. So now we finish on this row. We're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip our work, and follow the stitches. This is what it looks like after I add 8 rows, and that's the desired length I want on this project. At the moment it looks like manta ray fish. And now we're gonna start working on this side, and this will cover up our rib cage and a little bit of our back. And now I'm gonna show you what we need to do. I'm gonna show you also the measurement, so you know exactly how big it is. So from tip to tip, it's 31 centimeter, and from top to bottom, it's also 31 centimeter. Now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip our work, and we're gonna follow all these stitches, and I will meet you in here at the corner. So before the chain space, I have here 2 stitches, and now we're gonna skip that one, and straight away we're gonna put double crochet inside the chain space here. So we're gonna yarn over, put our hook in, and make double crochet, and it should be look like this. And now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna flip our work. We're gonna skip 2 stitches again, 1, 2, and work on the 3rd stitch and make double crochet. Like this. It should be look like this if you wanna look at a little bit further. So it's starting to straighten it up. So now we're gonna follow again this stitches and make double crochet. And I'm now on the last double crochet stitch. So now I'm gonna yarn over and put double crochet on top of that double crochet stitch. And now we're gonna go on the next row, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip our work, and again follow the stitches, skip to double crochet stitch, and put double crochet in this chain space here. Let's keep going. As you can see now, there's a big difference from this side to this side, because this side is start straightening up, and this side also we keep reducing 2 stitches every row. And now I'm gonna show you this. For my length on this project is also 8 rows, but on this side here I have 16 rows for my width, and that's what I'm gonna do also on this white one. This is what it looks like after 16 rows. In here, before we finish, I'm gonna show you something, because we're gonna add some details in there before we start this side here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip our work. We're gonna skip 1 stitch and make double crochet on the next stitch. It's a chain space. Again, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and work on the next stitch. Again, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and work on the next stitch. This is where we're gonna put our string at the back later. So let's keep going, chain 1, skip 1, and work on the next stitch. Now we're gonna chain 1, pull, tighten it up, and cut. And we're finished on this side. Now I'm gonna start working here, and I'm gonna show you how, and then you're gonna keep going until you complete the rows that you need. For a little bit bigger size, you probably need to add your length in here to keep going. And also for your width, you're just gonna add your rows. But as you add your rows, it will keep going also the length. So what we want to do is, we can't just keep going or else it's gonna cover our back. What we want is to leave enough space to put our strap. Now we're gonna work on this side. We're gonna do exactly the same in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our work. And now we're gonna get our hook, and on top of this first double crochet, we're gonna insert our hook in. Like that. Grab our yarn and make a knot. So now we're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and now we're gonna work on the 3rd stitch. Like this. And again, we're gonna keep going and put double crochet on top of these stitches here. And as we go along, again, we're gonna tuck that yarn in so it's not hanging behind, and we don't have to sew it. Like that, so you don't see the yarn hanging anymore. It's much clearer and clean. We're gonna keep going and get 16 row on this side. This is what it looks like after I add the 16 rows on this side. And we have a couple of more to do before we finish this project. We're just gonna put fan stitch on the bottom, and we need to put strap and also string at the back. And now we're gonna attach our yarn on this first chain space. And we're gonna make a knot to secure it. And we're gonna chain 1. And from there, we're gonna work on the next chain space and put 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this yarn hanging, I keep tacking it as I go along in here, and this one here, I'm just gonna sew it. And to close this fan stitch, we're gonna make single crochet on this chain space. And again, on the next chain space, we're gonna start putting 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, on the next chain space, make a single crochet. And we're gonna keep going until we reach to the end of this row, up to here. Not in here, in here, before the last chain space. And in here, we're gonna make a slip stitch. In here, on the corner, here. Here, we're gonna make a slip stitch. to close this row. And now we're gonna cut. And now I'm gonna show you how to hide this yarn hanging by sewing. Since they're not long enough, we're gonna start by doing, make sure it's at the back. And now we're gonna pull like that. And now we're gonna cut it. And for the strap here around the neck area, we're gonna put our yarn. We're gonna grab it, make a knot, and we're gonna chain 60. You probably need to chain 250 to 300 chains in here for the back, so we can crisscross it and leave some hanging at the back. So let's go ahead and chain 250 to 300 depending how long you want. So now we're gonna attach our string at the back. So we're gonna start from the bottom going up. And here we're gonna skip one chain space and put on the next chain space. And then we're gonna tie it up and leave it hanging like that. So it's like corset at the back. So it's really pretty. This is the finished product of this pattern. It's really cute. It's really summery. And the material I use is really good for summer. It's breathable. And at the back, it's like a corset. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit like also and click the bell for more upcoming videos. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.